now used this product a couple of times and had a good experience. Just want to give you a couple quick pieces of info. So number one, it does come with this nice diagram. Every single piece in here is labeled. So depending on what caliber of protection item you are working with, you go ahead and these are all numbered. You just grab whatever number you are needing for said item. And you will just, this is the actual laser itself. You'll just go ahead and screw these pieces onto the end. Like that. And then once they're on, this piece gets inserted into the barrel. And then once you're, the only thing you want to make sure is that when you're making sure you get the right size, you just want any play, obviously, because you want it to be as dialed in as possible and not be loose or jumping around. So then all you do is go ahead and turn on your laser. Stick this into the barrel of said weapon, whatever protection piece you're looking at. And that's it. Then you just dial in your optics from there. So number one, you're not having to waste money on ammunition to sight in your weapon. You're not having to blow out your shoulder. Like I helped my dad sight in a 7mm a year or so ago before I had this, and my shoulder hurt by the end of it. We maybe only shot 8 or 9, 10, maybe at the most shots through there, but nonetheless, that's money for ammunition and recoil. My arm was hurting by the end of it. Call me names if you'd like. I don't really care. Anyways, this thing works great. It is so versatile with tons of different calibers of protection items, and it's rechargeable with the USB-C. So really, overall, my opinion of this, it has been great. I did dial in my red dot optics on my 223, and I actually already had my 6.5 Creedmoor sighted in, but just for the sake of making sure that everything was dialed in and correct, I did go ahead and put it on there, made sure at 100 yards I was dialed in. So overall, my opinion of this thing is great. Other quick thing I'll just mention, it does come with 2 levels. So this one is going to hook into your Picatinny rail, so it does adjust with this little screw. And then as you can see, his little arms just kind of grab into the Picatinny rail. So you will, regardless, I have my 6.5 has a really skinny Picatinny rail. My 223 has a really wide one. It's adjustable, so it fit on both. And then of course, this one is magnetic and will clip onto your optics to make sure your optics are level. And really, it's about as simple as that. I can't think of anything else that would be worth mentioning, but this thing has worked great. It has saved me money on ammunition and time. I don't love having to blow a bunch of rounds through it and stare at it with binoculars and make sure I hit the right spot. This thing just makes it as simple as screwing on the little piece, inserting into the barrel, and then lining it up. So would totally recommend this if you have firearms. Totally recommend this if you have optics that are worth sighting in and you want to be dialed in for whatever it is, hunting season or whatever it happens to be. So totally recommend this. The quality of this product is great. Only other thing I'll mention, and then I'll be done. The case of this, I was worried about quality. You don't need to be. This quality of this case is great. These snaps work great. I've had no issues whatsoever.